Alright, Matties, welcome back to a video that I thought I would never make. And personally, I'm here with Webgunner, by the way. You know him, future Max Webb of the Hitman universe. But sadly, Caleb, today is not your day.
I know. It's okay.
Echo Sentinel, or better known as Brandon Griffin, is moving states away from where we live. It's a close state, but still, it doesn't feel right in the way it's all going down, the way it's all said and done. It just don't seem right, and it's like he doesn't really want to move. We haven't heard from him in months. And that's the reason why his content ain't really. He used to be monthly or at least weekly on the YouTube video content creation. What is it called? The YouTube simulation on the whole making content. He used to be at least weekly or monthly with making content. And with him moving, it just takes a toll on everyone from me, Webgunner, Magma Gamer, Gibby, Riley, etc., etc. It hurts to see him go, and as this video goes, this is our goodbyes to him. No, this video is going to be titled Goodbye Brandon, but it's not his death, okay? I know. But sorry leading y'all on and get y'all clickbaited, but it's not really clickbait, okay? He's still leaving. I just wish we got that last word. Brandon was a good friend, and we won't get to communicate for him for a little while. He got in trouble with schoolwork, and he's not allowed to have his phone. So we ain't able to speak to him. Me or Webgunner both. But hopefully we get to talk to him. We get to finish the Jake vs. World universe and continue being homies. As you know, me, Caleb, Brandon, and JJ has a big bond that's been through my first channel, my second channel, and even this channel. And also, another word, because he hasn't posted it, he had to make a new YouTube. So, that's the reason why he hasn't posted. Caleb, is there anything you want to say?
Anything that I said will come out as hateful. I don't really like his mom for what he did. But I'm not really here to judge on their actions. All I know is that I'm losing my friend. I don't want to lose my friend. He's been with us since the beginning of the formation of this friend group, and now he's leaving because his moms want to do something for themselves. And they're taking him along, taking him away from everyone that he cares about. I just don't like it.
Even though we hate that he's moving, there's nothing we can prevent it from happening. We all love Brandon as a homie, as a friend. He helped us when we were in need. He was there for us. He was there for a talk, a lending hand, even when he didn't know how to fix what we were talking about. And that's what brought me closer to Brandon a lot. Even during the whole big argument on my second channel, I had with him. He was still eligible to speak to me. He was still there to be like, hey, yeah, I see where we both were in the wrong. It wasn't just me. And it actually made me feel kind of dumb, but he was right. Brandon's a good person. And he's losing everything that he's built up here to go to a different state. But I just wanted to come here and say goodbye, Brandon. Hope you enjoy living wherever you go to, wherever you become of. Hopefully one day we get to speak, and hopefully it'll be on better terms instead of like this.
Just know that we're not ever gonna replace you, or we're not ever gonna lose you. We're always gonna be your best friend. You're always gonna be our best friend. And that's not gonna change.
I'm sorry, Brandon, that you had to go. But we know that you didn't want to, or we know deep inside our hearts that you didn't have a feeling of leaving. And we're hoping that you aren't hurt over this. And we hope that you are more happy about learning about new places. And learning new people. Just like you did me and Caleb. We hope that you don't replace us, which we know you better than that. You're a good friend. And your presence will be missed. I'm sorry that you had to go. Unless Caleb wants to add anything, that's all I needed to say.
Just wish it wasn't so sudden. I wish we could have gotten like a warning before. I know it's based off the certain circumstances of which are very sudden, but I just wish that, hey, they could have at least had a goodbye for Brandon, or we could say goodbye to him. But we can't.
We're both very in pain. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I've been taking time to write Mob and him in. And now I'm going to take time to think away from Brandon having to move, losing a good friend of mine. Him and Caleb was the closest people I had, other than, of course, JJ and Gibby. But, of course, they weren't the three bros that started it all. So, if it wasn't for Brandon, I probably wouldn't have started a YouTube channel. And if it wasn't for Caleb, I wouldn't be more enthused with life than with life than what I am today. If that makes sense. So, I think them both, but Brandon needs some effort.
I know, dude, it's okay.
So,
Brandon was the best of us. He had the most amount of good in him that I've ever seen in anyone ever. And I don't want anyone ever to take that away from him. He deserves the world.
And I ain't using his grief and having to move as a way to get views and a way to get content. I'm just sharing my goodbyes on the internet because we cannot, I mean literally cannot speak to him. We've tried. To me, his parents are good people. To others, they're not. His parents are just trying to be parents. So, I would like to say farewell, Brandon, until you come back home. Be safe, be careful. And don't leave me out of Batman this time. See y'all later, Pirates. See you later, Brandon. I'm always one message away, homie. Unless Caleb wants to say anything, I'm done talking. I done said I'll do my outro after.
Don't worry. You are still loved. You are still loved from us just as much as when you left. We're still always gonna be there for you if we can. And I wish I could just talk to you in person, that's all.
See you later, Pirates. Have a lovely morning, evening, and night. Stay frosty.